We got interviews here. We're gonna go around the table. But check this out here. Check this out. Ooh, Comic Con. This is one of the rooms. A lot of fun. Love it. All right, guys. My mask broke, but I'm still safe. But we're getting in the golf carts. Yeah, that's us. We're loading up. Heading over to the panel. See you guys soon. 3 to 4 at room 6A. All right, guys. This is not Six Flags. This is San Diego Comic Con. My friends, we are heading in. 2 carts, man. Look at this. It's a beautiful. This is what dreams are made of, guys.
Sean, who plays Nightwing. Show of hands, who thinks this is going to be the best Batman game ever? All right, good. Okay, so Patrick, you just walked us through like an overview of the game, the bigger beats and whatnot. Talk about like breaking that down into an actual narrative, like with tension and drama. You know, you talk about balance, Wilson, and you guys, narratively speaking, had such a big lift to do in terms of balancing 4 really beloved characters.
But they're going to have their individual scene because their interactions with villains or with each other are different, and that's something that we knew we couldn't do a generic approach to making the scenes. So when we did the 4-in-1 version of that, that's where we kind of peppered in a little bit differences. For example, there would be different cameras in Nightwing's version because we wanted to highlight certain assets. Or there's another version where, you know...
We're just saying it out loud now.
But these are all things that we wanted.
YA50 series. You've been on Days of Our Lives as a long-running character. What from your background did you pull to help bring this version of Dick Grayson to life?
Before I say that, we have something to show. No, honestly, my background...
You're supposed to just do this.
My rules. I mean, I guess, luckily, my father being in the Navy, we got to travel quite a bit. I was able to kind of be cultured quite a bit in life. And that's very similar to what Dick Grayson had. He grew up in an unorthodox circus family, and his ties were they're very based on that family bond, being close. So for me, right when getting into set, it was about making a family, making these strangers my Bat family. And it was pretty amazing to say that you're part of the Batman family.
Downside is when you're this far back in the line, your question gets stolen, so this is going to be really niche. I've been a fan of yours, Christopher, since your appearance on Days of Our Lives as Paul.
Wow.
So that was a huge character for, Asian American LGBT representation, so thank you for coming back to Beyond Salem. So my question is, if you were to insert a Days character into the plot of this game, who would it be?
Well, I can say that there's a little bit of a soap opera in our game, which is really awesome. But if I were to pick one, I'd probably say John Black, because he's ISA. He could work hand in hand with Bruce Wayne, Nightwing, Babs, and so forth. The whole team. Thank you, man. I appreciate the kindness. Thanks for being amazing.
Okay.
Just from the gameplay standpoint, we're talking about like totally different skill trees. Amazing features, but combo takes, and that's something we wanted to explore. So with these 4 unique characters, with the Batman story and everything else, it was really different.
Classic is the notion that Batman has died and the kids step in and take over. So I'd love to talk to you guys, the creative team behind, to talk about when
interface. More and more they're combining that. And you've got the animators, you've got the writers, so you end up with something so much better and richer than you could ever get.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Feeling excited? What would you say? What do you
I feel obliged to offer a shout out because I know that the narrative side of it and the performance side of it is extremely well represented here. So I'm going to say my favorite movement, essentially my favorite hero move. I never.
Oh, one last thing. One last thing.
Recording.
All ready?
Oh my god, it is a fucking mushroom, man.
Alright, so right in front is a cassis sorbet, and the side is a sponge cake. It's all in a better chocolate cookie crumble. The outside